Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Joey's Movie Blog. I'm your host, Joey Strandberg, and tonight we are doing a open stream, like an open link movie talk tonight. So feel free to join in. We don't have anyone in the chat right now. So we are going to post a link on Twitter. Don't want to do that. So alrighty then. Mm-hmm. Alrighty then. So the link is up on Twitter for those interested in joining in. But yeah, let's get this news started here. So, share screen. Um, so the Gravity 4K has been canceled, which this is pretty big for physical media fans out there. This is one that I've seen lots in the film community, and it looks like we got amazing film guy in the chat. Hello. But this is big news for the physical media community. This was a highly anticipated 4K that was supposed to come out, um, and it got canceled because Alfonso Cuarón was not particularly happy with the HDR color grading on the disc, and yeah, it's unfortunate news out there that this was canceled. And and what's funny is that I responded to this news on Twitter, and that was my reaction. So Amazing Film Guy, for if you're not caught up, there's a open StreamYard link, and if you want to join the show. And for those wondering where I've been on vacation for a little bit. And yeah, that's kind of what I've been up to lately. I do got some physical media pickups. I'll do that either in this stream or another video. Yeah, so yeah, and then I do want to do a review for Black Widow eventually. I did see that when I was in Alaska. My overall thoughts is that I thought it was a decent Black Widow movie. I thought it was pretty fun for the first two acts. Was not crazy about the third act. And yeah, it was. I did not care about the combination of Harvey Weinstein and Martin Scorsese looking guy. And I did not like what they did to Taskmaster. Hello?
Hola.
Are you Amazing Film Guy?
That would be me, yeah.
Awesome. So welcome to the show.
Thank you. You're too kind.
And I should. So, what have you been up to?
I am currently visiting family down in Phoenix. And that's just what I've been doing. Not much. I've been writing. I'm trying to make an album, and that's been
Nice.
taking a shit ton of time. I write comedy music. So real high quality shit. And then I've been writing scripts and whatnot. But that's just what I've been up to.
Yeah, I'm in the process of working on a show Bible, which is basically the outline everything where I want to take the TV show I'm writing. And I've been on vacation. I'm back now. And I decided I had some time on my hands. So let's just do some live stream.
No, why not?
Yep, why not? I'm hoping more people come in here eventually, but I'm not sure. I'm kind of just throwing this open link idea out there.
Yeah, well, hopefully some other people will join, because I know I probably can't stay very long.
Yeah,
Because, I just wanted to stop in to say hi. I enjoy the channel.
Thank you.
I think I'm going to take off now, but it's nice seeing you for a little bit.
It was nice seeing you too.
All right, see you around, man.
See ya. Alrighty, so Amazing Film Guy, give it up for him. And yeah, a lot. And then some Last of Us news came out while I was in Alaska. And so we got Tess in the show, played by Mindhunter's Anna Torv. I think excellent casting choice in my opinion, and yeah, I really cannot wait for this show. I'm excited mainly because Pedro Pascal is an excellent choice to play Joel. I'm pretty excited to see what Bella Ramsey does as Ellie, and yeah, I'm definitely very excited about it. I'm checking my news feed to um, see what is going on in the world. I hope you guys are excited for the Suicide Squad. I know I am. I cannot wait to see what James Gunn brings to the movie. I like just the trailers and everything look pretty cool, and I'm hoping that the movie lives up to the hype. Every review I've seen of it has been glowing, and yeah, so yeah. Do, 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 do. Share. And then I got other Last of Us news. I need to find. Um, the we got Kenneth. Hello.
Hello.
What are you up to?
Nothing. I liked. My electricity died.
Fun.
And I just came here to say a quick hi, so I can't stay that long.
All right. That was abrupt. All righty. I'm trying to find that other piece of Last of Us news that dropped while I was gone. I found. All right. All right, here is the article I wanted to share. All right, so we got Jeffrey Pierce, Murray Bartlett, and Con O'Neill are have been cast in The Last of Us. And what I find interesting is that Jeffrey Pierce played Tommy in the Last of Us video game, and the thing I find interesting is that he's playing a completely new character named Perry, who is described as a rebel in the quarantine zone. And then Merle Dandridge is reprising her role as Marlene. And then Con O'Neill is playing Bill, who, if you remember the video game, he was the crazy dude he was the guy who owned the town. And then Murray Bartlett is playing Frank. Now, what's interesting about Frank is that we do see him in the game, but we see him as a corpse. And the thing that I'm wondering is, what are they going to is like, how are they going to incorporate Bill and like Bill and Frank's relationship in it? Because I'm definitely interested to see what they do there. Yeah. I do got some fun. Like, I have this fun idea of reacting to my very first Blu-ray collection video. I don't know if any of you guys would be interested in that, but I think it would be fun to show. Just to show off what it was like. So and also see, because like what's funny is my collection has changed since then. And if you guys want to go check this video out for yourself, I'm kind of just doing this random tonight. I didn't really have any major topics planned. I will be reviewing Suicide Squad. Alrighty. So here I am. I was 14 years old at this point. My channel name used to be Movie Man. I don't know if many of you guys are from the Movie Man era or not. Some may remember the Movie Man era. I decided that I wanted to rename my channel just because, I wanted to branch off and do something that I like I wanted to do something like this. I thought Joey's movie blog sounded a little more professional. So yeah, let's react to this. My voice. So a quick backstory with this. So I had planned to do this video all year at this point, and um it my I had all of it in alphabetical order. The shelf fell and the shelf broke, of course. So I just had this big stack of movies sitting uh, on my floor over there. It was a fire hazard, let me tell you. You couldn't find crap, so stuff is going to be appearing just randomly. I got the 4K to that. The also funny thing I noticed about this is like the camera angle. Like I had the computer, like my computer was sitting on like this uh, book, and you could see the book. It was uh, filming on. Uh, so that's interesting. I guess. I don't even know why I own those on Blu-ray. Uh, Also, this was back before. Like you may notice that some of my a lot of my slip covers are off. Ooh, hello, Josh.
Hello.
Uh, right now I'm kind of just reacting to my very first Blu-ray collection video.
It seems pretty cool. I want to react to a few of my older videos myself. I'll probably do it for my live birthday Q&A next week.
Nice. Yeah. So do you want to kick back and just react to my Blu-ray collection video?
Yes.
All
Sure.
right. All right. And I do go for these stacks pretty fast.
Sorry, Dad, I forgot.
Mm-hmm.
What's up with your brain today? You know, I think you're going soft, smell like crap you put in your hair. It's organic. That's fine. I'm sorry. It's me questioning. Not about guy, is it? Because I'm not ready to have that conversation. Well, at least you don't have to worry about me getting someone pregnant. It's not a guy. We're doing this amazing song special. A personal favorite of mine, and Mr. Schuster won't give me a chance. What? It's traditionally sung by a girl. You sing like a girl? You know, in a good way.
Look, Kirk, I don't know how this music stuff works. I'm pretty exclusively committed to my Mellencamp collection, but isn't there more crossover nowadays? No, chick doing construction.
It's also funny because some of these movies I did not want to admit I had never seen at the time. So I never saw Easy Rider at the time. Also, we got to talk about the, like, this lighting is just awful. So essentially my lighting system back then was this lamp that I still use, but I didn't have a ring light like I have over there.
When I'm doing videos nowadays, I'm using either the light in the room I am in now, or I use the light in my kitchen when I'm recording videos or doing live streams.
Yeah. Because like the room I like, for those like who wonder, like a little bit behind the scenes thing, my room is my attic actually. So like like you could tell by the slanted ceilings behind me, sort of, and so like there's no lights in here, so I have to use like lamps. I'm either using like a lamp or natural light, and yeah. I was still in middle school when I made this video, which is kind of hilarious that this video is that old.
But I want you all to promise me that you're going to go
Easy Rider, I saw that last year. It made my top 100 of all time video that I did for my 22nd birthday last year.
It is a great movie.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, pretty underrated.
See, the thing I regret with this part is like I have to hammer home the fact that like I prefer the first one, which is I think is just ridiculous that I do that.
I think both of them are great. Mad Max Fury Road, that's a good one.
Yep.
Shantae.
I'm excited to see where Furiosa goes.
And I was very impressed. Well, thank you, Central Fans, but actually it made me realize that there's only one wheelchair entrance in the school. And it's all over in the car.
Oh no, right?
Those are what I call lazy.
Got first look like I said. We got on the 11th, Thanksgiving break.
Prometheus, I actually have the Blu-ray for that.
I still have it.
Of the Alien movies, I have that one, I have Alien Covenant, and I have the first Alien on 4K. I still have to finish off the Alien series with the other sequels and the Alien vs. Predator movies.
Yeah, I only have I have Alien, Aliens, and Prometheus. Those are the only ones I own.
Saving Private Ryan, that's a great film.
Yeah.
I do have most of these movies in my collection. Most of them are in my Amazon wish list.
I just said I get to party the whole weekend. Yeah, that's right. Spring break is doing Punch's birthday.
Batman Year One.
Yeah, that's my favorite.
The Rogue cut of Days of Future Past is even better.
I actually have not seen the Rogue cut of Days of Future Past.
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah, like I like I don't have that version of X-Men Days of Future Past anymore because I upgraded to the 4K, which is to the left of me.
Superman and Shazam.
High school exams, Saturday, and graduation and Memorial Day. Yeah, we went on top of that. But y'all graduation. I don't need to know what school go back. We don't go back.
Spaceballs.
Yes.
That's a funny movie. I do like
Yeah.
Baby Driver. I'm looking forward to Last Night in Soho.
Me too.
War for the Planet of the Apes, I think is the most underappreciated of the Caesar trilogy.
Agreed.
Because a lot of people went in expecting it to be a action film because of the war title, but when in reality it's a whole different film. But
Yeah.
I love all three Caesar films. Dawn of the Apes is my favorite.
I'd probably say my favorite is War.
No friggin' way, Jacob.
I do love Dawn and Rise though.
Three? I'll wrap it up for an hour. That's all I promise. There's just one more person on the list.
I held the movie backwards.
Becky Johnson, Jack Jackson.
There's the Goodfellas.
Yep.
I heard that he was so close. I thought he was going to get right together.
I'll probably do a Blu-ray collection at some point. We'll updated Blu-ray and DVD collection.
4 p.m. Congratulations.
Yeah, I upgrade this every year for my viewers and all that. And this year is definitely like the runtime increases each year, which is crazy.
Just saying, she has a point. You are kind of an idiot.
That's how it be with my best movies of every year. Like the last one I did was the best of 2019 was 2 hours and 26 minutes.
Dang.
And that's the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy.
Yep.
All I ever hear is you whining and crying about how
I'm looking forward to seeing what Sam Raimi does with Multiverse of Madness. And to me,
Me too.
Logan should have been the end of the X-Men franchise.
What were you saying?
Logan should have been the end of the X-Men franchise.
Yes, definitely. But it had to continue, I guess.
Yep, with Dark Phoenix, which the more I think about it, the worse it gets. And the New Mutants, I think it's okay.
I actually have not seen New Mutants.
I really like Artie, okay?
But that's a cool steelbook, though.
I
I
still
did see the
have
black
it.
and I did see the black and white version too. I don't own it just yet, but I will eventually.
You push it the right way.
What's name?
If I find the wall to spot you, you don't get it.
I have that on DVD, Spider-Man Homecoming.
Okay, guys, take 5. All right?
I wouldn't say that opinion holds up. I don't think it's that good.
X-Men Apocalypse.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of it.
I still think it's a very, very good movie. It has a lot of issues though.
Yeah.
It's just like you, which is better.
Kim, father, on the park. That's Tommy from Martin.
You don't talk about it.
Taxi Driver.
He won't play Tommy O. Martin. He died.
That was one of the best movies of the last decade, Wonder Woman.
I will say that the opinion that I don't like any of the other DCEU movies has not hold up, because I do like Man of Steel and Batman versus Superman. And then when it comes, I didn't care for Suicide Squad or Justice League at the time, and I still don't.
Good for you. How long is the damn coffee break?
Django Unchained.
I got a phone call
He
this
was
morning.
fat too.
You know,
He played Crazy King and Tales.
That's-
telling me my son.
That's one of
That was
Tarantino's
him.
best films.
You didn't know that was him?
Yeah, I put it at about number 2 or 3 now.
I'm encouraged.
Uh,
I try to do right by you. Don't open some doors. Know what father would
Arrival. That
And I know it's good for you. To be out there.
Villeneuve, I love all of his movies. 24/9 is my favorite, but I can't wait to see what he does with Dune. I'm sold.
yeah, Dune's amazing. Dune looks amazing. So
Mhm.
Pushes the hummus around, especially
The Alfred Hitchcock collection.
Sometimes I just
Yep.
I wish you
I watched it too.
He was better.
Yeah, he got in a car crash.
Kind of thing.
I do got that one now.
But congrats on
She passed.
cool.
The Avengers and Avengers Age of Ultron. Which I love all 4 movies. Of course, the second one is my
She
favorite.
played,
Infinity War is my least favorite, but I still, even my least favorite one is still great.
then she played two chauffeur who
All right. So that was my very, very first Blu-ray collection video. It is shocking that that is almost 4 years ago. It was. I think that it is crazy how time flies. And it's crazy to look back at how young I look back then. And
You say I need a witness.
let's see if there's.
Right.
Are you aware of any big movie news that has come out lately?
You need to help me with this, Ben.
Well, looked on social media today, there's rumors possibly going around that Henry Cavill might be in the Flash movie.
Not necessarily.
Oh, let's see if there's anything going on about that. Hey,
I
Kenneth,
know something.
what's going on in the world of movies?
The Venom 2 trailer.
Oh, the Venom 2 trailer. Yeah.
That
Yeah, we
wasn't
talked
too
about
bad.
I might get some flack for saying it, but I'm probably one of the few people who actually like Venom. Actually, I
No, it's fine. It's fine.
even though I haven't
You're
checked out the 4K,
She played the
it
mom.
looked good on Blu-ray, but I haven't checked it out on 4K.
Yeah,
I've only watched the DVD copy. of it, but it's a guilty pleasure, even though I know it's not good.
Yeah,
But
like
Let There Be Carnage. I'm actually curious. I'm Team Carnage, by the way.
what did you guys think of the trailer?
So my basic thoughts, I think Carnage looks really cool. I think a lot of the fight scenes look pretty cool. But I'm not crazy about the tone of the trailer. I think that it kind of bounces in between like super serious, tense thriller to comedy like that. So, but I mean, I'll watch the movie. I'm gonna go into it with a open mind. I hope I like it better than the trailer. That's kind of my thought process behind it.
I thought it looked entertaining. Like, I don't expect it to be like best picture winner. I just expect it to be like a fun, good time.
So we lost Josh.
Yeah.
And Josh is dead. So I'm gonna check my.
He's back.
All right. Yeah, I let him.
But yeah, when it comes, my thoughts on the trailer, as someone who is not a fan of the first movie, I am curious about this. I still have a little bit of concerns going in, but I want to be fair, and I want to learn from my mistake when the first movie came out.
Yeah,
I want to
because
go
when
into it with an open mindset because I just
you were really pessimistic with the first Venom before.
Yeah, I remember.
very pessimistic. But with Let There Be
Plus,
Carnage,
can't be worse than
Carnage,
music.
Or Cosmic Sin.
you're gonna have to
Or
do
Vanquish.
something. You're gonna have to do something really bad to make it even worse than music. But Carnage, he looks great. It looks like they're balancing the tones. I just hope this is going for an R rating or something.
Yeah. All right. So we do got movie news about Blue Beetle. Zolo Muraduna is set. Oh wait. So Zulo Muradina is set to play Blue Beetle, and the director is Angel Manuel Soto. And I picked the wrong discussing film article to but yeah. So
I also found out some movie news.
What other movie news is going on?
There is a new live-action Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie getting made.
Let's see here. If there's any. Here we go. So it looks like Colin and Casey Jost are set to write the script for a new live-action TMNT movie.
Isn't that Scarlett Johansson's husband?
Yeah. And he was also in Tom and Jerry.
Oh my god, that movie was fucking awful. Like, seriously, I grew up with Tom and Jerry, and that movie felt like it was raping my childhood.
Michael Bay is producing this one.
Ooh. Actually, I don't hate the other TMNT movies, the ones that Michael Bay produced. I actually had a good time with them. Have them right here.
They're all the way over there, but I do have them. All I'll say is that I like them better than Turtles Lost in Time.
They're better than than Age of Extinction and The Last Night.
Well, that's not hard to do, but
Yeah,
I,
like you can't fail
I
back.
actually
You can't fail.
enjoy. I actually enjoyed the 2014 one. Out of the Shadows, when it came out, I was fine on it, but now I'm very mixed on it.
No legs, that had his
I
end
haven't
part
seen Out of Shadows since theaters.
yeah, I don't know. Like, Out of Shadows is frustrating because like it feels like it takes a lot of steps forward and a lot of steps backwards.
I'm actually excited for that animated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie that's coming on 2023.
All right, talk about the Seth Rogen one.
Yeah,
I'm pretty excited about that one.
especially since some of the writers were among the writing team of Gravity Falls, I heard.
Yes, that sounds perfect.
Yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see that live action one.
I also don't know much about Colin Jost's writing.
He's an
Credit.
SNL guy.
Which SNL to me is very hit and miss nowadays.
Yeah. I liked Alec Baldwin's Trump. That was actually hilarious.
I don't know if you guys ever saw the debate. I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was.
But yeah, I just think that like I don't know how to feel about it just because like I'm not a big Michael Bay fan.
I like some of his stuff. I like 13 Hours in Pain and Gain. Well, I've seen
Michael
most of
Bay,
those movies.
he is a very hit and miss filmmaker.
Yeah.
I like his first 3 Transformers movies. His first 2 Bad Boys movies, I have a lot of fun with them.
I have
Armageddon
not
is a
seen the
good
Bad Boys
pleasure.
movies.
The Rock is a good
Don't
movie
worry.
until you get to the ending. Pain and
I
Gain,
love
Last
I'm
Night
actually in the
was
minority
fucking
there.
awful.
Pain and Gain, I
Last
actually
Night.
really like. And 13 Hours, that was a really good film.
The Last Night
And
was
6
fucking awful.
And 6 Underground is balls to the wall crazy, but I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Eh.
Kinda. I might get some hate for saying it, but it kind of sucks that it's not getting a sequel.
Yeah, the 6 Underground's kind of.
I'm actually looking forward for Ambulance.
It might be interesting, but I mean, Jake Gyllenhaal kind of piques my interest, but it's like, yeah. So it looks like that
Ambulance,
they might be.
It could be good. It can't be worse than Pearl Harbor.
Oh,
So look,
I haven't seen Pearl Harbor actually, but it can't be worse than The Last Night.
so it looks like that they might be delaying Miss Marvel till 2022 due to Hawkeye and the Book of Boba Fett.
Sounds kind of like a wise choice, since that might be a bit too overcrowded.
That's completely fine. 2022.
I predict
It fits more there with She-Hulk.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
But Hawkeye, I'm interested in it, and the Book of Boba Fett, I'm curious about it. And they're about to start filming Mandalorian season 3 soon.
Oh, I'm excited
Yeah.
for that.
And
I'm actually
Pedro
excited for the Ahsoka show.
and
Yeah, the Ahsoka show is pretty exciting.
and
I'm
Pedro
most excited.
Pascal, they are gonna let him do Last of Us and do Mandalorian at the same time. So
Yeah, I'm very
Wow.
curious to know how they're gonna do that. Like, cause like the Last of Us show is looking to film for about for until June, and
And
Giancarlo Esposito confirmed that they're filming soon. So what are they doing with it? Like, is Pedro Pascal going to be doing voice acting for season 3 or something?
yeah, I might get some hate for saying it, but I love The Last of Us Part 2.
Same here. I 1 second. All right. Not only do I own the game, but I own the entire art book to the game.
Wow.
Yeah. And then, of course, because she is my all-time favorite video game character, I got Ellie as a Funko Pop. So
I do want to play the Last of Us games at some point, especially Part 2, to see what the fuss is about.
yeah, the Last of Us 2 controversies, in my opinion, a little weird.
It is just The Last Jedi all over again.
Yeah.
You think you're gonna get Ellie and Joel fighting, but in reality, you didn't get what you wanted. And I personally think it was a wise decision for Neil Druckmann to kill Joel off in the second game,
Honestly,
because when you really think about it, he did put the lives of people in danger to save Ellie. And not only that, he killed Abby's father. So
and the thing,
ultimately, okay, you go on.
how they would have felt if it was Ellie who died. Just
I
food for
think
thought.
that I don't think it would be a wise, because like Joel had his character arc in the first game, and I think it wouldn't be as interesting to have Joel go after Ellie. Well, after Ellie's killers, then. And I think that there was still more, like, I don't know, like, I probably would have still played it, but I also don't think it would make sense for Abby to kill Ellie at that moment.
And yeah, just
Or
between
Abby to
that
kill.
controversy of the scene, and also because of the freaking Laura Bailey controversy, which that was ridiculous. You don't
Sending her death
you-
threats and threatening her son was just why?
Yeah, I
Over
saw
a
the
Just
tweets.
Kelly Marie Tran all over again.
Over a freaking
Yeah.
video game.
Yeah, I saw those tweets, and they not only threatened to kill her, but her son, her whole family. I'm like, you're basically threatening a human being over a video game. Get real, people. It's just
Yeah.
a game.
Kind of
There's
like
no
Kelly
reason to
Marie
freak out like
Tran.
a punk, and then
Everyone just gets ridiculous over video games. I just think that
yeah,
it's
if people
stupid.
keep acting like this, I personally think if people keep acting like this with video games and films and comics, that where they do make ballsy decisions, us filmmakers and video game creators won't be able to make to. won't be able to do something ballsy and drastically different. When you're
I mean,
doing a
that's what I.
sequel to a well-loved game, you're gonna have to shake things up. You're gonna have to take risks.
Like, we're working on projects and we want to take risks.
Yeah. And I mean, some people are not going to agree with those risks, but sometimes, but I hope that people realize how important to the story those risks are going to be. And like, look at Rise of Skywalker, for example.
Oh yeah, they try to retcon like The Last Jedi.
Yeah. It's like Last of Us.
Honestly, honestly, I felt like if it was just the Duel of the Fates, I think it would have been much better. But because
Oh yeah, it
people
would have been
got
amazing.
so uptight with episode 8, it's just that was my problem when rewatching the movie. When I watch the movie, I do enjoy it, but it's just like what could have been if fans weren't so toxic. And that
Yeah.
wasn't
I
fair to
don't
Ryan
like.
Johnson either.
I actually haven't seen Rise of Skywalker because I'm kind of like, oh,
I feel when it comes to Rise of Skywalker, like, I mean, I guess I'd recommend watching it just for the fact that it's Star Wars, but as a movie and as a narrative, it is wildly inconsistent.
and also that kiss between Kylo Ren and Rey was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that was just. I don't even know what they were doing with that.
Maybe they were wanting to cater to the Reylo freaks.
Probably. But like my reaction was
No! God! No! God, please, no! 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 No!
yeah, that was basically my reaction when that was going on, and just
Yeah, like, I get it. Like, if you were about to die and you had the opportunity to kiss Daisy Ridley, I mean, anyone would go for it. But
I mean, I'd
still,
go for it, but like,
yeah, who wouldn't?
it was not built up in the narrative. And
Like,
we lost
if I was going to
Josh.
die and I had the opportunity to kiss Daisy Ridley, I would say, hell yeah.
Me too, but like, I just think that as a narrative, like, it's exactly how I feel when watching Justice League after Batman versus Superman.
Oh yeah, like, oh yeah, oh, something's definitely bleeding. Like, we saw in Batman versus Superman, like, would you believe the Batman we saw in BBS would say that?
Well, it's also just like there's no there's no consistency in like the role. Like Batman versus Superman and Justice League, like they look like completely different universes.
Yeah. I actually heard the Snyder Cut feels more like a sequel to BBS.
It does. And I think that like I don't know. I've ranted about how WB has handled things.
And also the fact that they're bringing back Amber Heard.
You mean Amber
That's a pain
Hertz?
moment. That's a pain moment.
I mean, I just hope that poor production assistant doesn't get in a relationship and then realize that being in a relationship with Amber Heard hurts.
Oh, I'd rather kiss a cactus.
Yeah. I just
But
think
serious-
that
I know a lot of people who are like going to skip Aquaman 2 because she's in it.
I'm not gonna skip the movie. I'm gonna give it a first chance because I do like the first movie. But
I'll admit I thought it was
but I'm
kind
not
of bad.
giving. But I'm not giving Amber Heard any credibility.
What?
Here's the thing: if you want to support Jason Momoa, he has a movie for Netflix coming this month, and also he's gonna be in Dune.
yeah.
The movie with Audra Arjona and Isabella Moner as his daughter.
Yeah, Sweet Girl. So if you want to
Dude, he
support
looks
Jason Momoa,
great.
But yeah, it's just ridiculous.
whole thing-
how-
If anything, I would just easily recast the character Mira and come up with an explanation on why she looks different, and you should be fine, and you will be fine.
or just
here's the
cast-
thing: they fired Ray Fisher.
I wouldn't kill off the character Mira. I would just replace her with different. But Ray Fisher, he does deserve a second chance.
I would have replaced Mara, like I would have recast Mara with probably Jessica Chastain.
That would have been better, or Bryce Dallas Howard.
Oh yeah,
Amelia
Either one.
Clark.
or so. No, she's way too young.
Who?
Sophie Turner, but I was like, nah.
Oh yeah, I don't think the age difference. I don't know. I mean, like Amelia Clark, despite the fact that she's in Marvel's Secret Invasion now. Well, it's like literally any actress could play Mira.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna predict something. When that first trailer for Aquaman 2 comes out, if it has a single second of Mira, it's gonna get downvoted to hell.
Like I said, I'm gonna watch the movie and give it a first chance because it's what I do. I want to give it a first chance.
Same.
The Flash movie, I'm giving it a chance because it's the Flash. I want to see how that turns out.
But it's just my prediction.
And Peacemaker, the TV show looks good.
But it's just my prediction. Like, a
But
lot of people.
But I'm pretty sure there will be quite a couple of dislikes to not only the Aquaman trailer, but also that first trailer of Flash because of where it's not Zack Snyder directing. But
Oh yeah.
either way,
I remember I saw this
but
idiot
I
on
don't-
Twitter saying like boycott the Suicide Squad. Because
I'm not
it's
boycotting
not
the Suicide Squad. I'm not boycotting that movie. It's James Gunn. He knows what he's doing. He's a great director. He's ensembled a very good cast, and the buzz about it is good. So why you want people to boycott one movie all because it ain't David Ayer? He gave him a special thanks from what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think David Ayer approved it.
He
He
did.
said, like, yeah, I approve James Gunn being a director on this one.
Don't judge me.
People on the internet need to get a grip with James Gunn. It's trying to cancel him out. It was years ago, people, what he's did. He's wiser now. Get over it.
Yeah.
And plus, I feel like your reaction when you see the Suicide Squad will be like the Mask the second Ratcatcher 2 shows up. Like the mask. Remember when he had like the jaw and then the eyes? Like, I feel that's gonna be your reaction when you see her.
Probably.
I mean, can you blame?
That's the original man.
What was
I
that?
don't
Daniela
blame anyone.
Melchior? No,
Yes.
she No, from what I've heard, she is one of the standouts of the movie, and she because this movie, we're gonna be seeing her in a lot more movies after the Suicide Squad. And
I think she replied to some of your tweets.
yes, yes.
And I think she liked a couple of Evan's photos.
Mm-hmm.
And
That is accurate.
And that's how we were friends.
And
Yeah,
also-
no, James Gunn shared
Also-
Evans.
Okay.
Also, King Shark is a standout from what I heard. I'm excited to see him.
And
Ah,
Yeah.
Especially when he gives Peacemaker the bomb, and Peacemaker's like, no.
Peacemaker.
And
yeah,
also, I'm
like,
excited to see Idris Elba.
yeah,
Idris Elba is a pretty good actor.
Yeah, it's a great cast. Idris Elba, Margot Robbie, Jennifer Holland, Viola Davis,
oh yeah. That
David Dastmalchian.
here's
And
the
I
thing.
do like the
think-
song for the movie too.
Who do you think it's going to die in the Suicide Squad?
I'm going for Weasel, Blackguard, Javelin, TDK, Mongal, Captain Boomerang, Rick Flag.
You got him in part 4.
Peacemaker.
And Brick.
Yeah, Peacemaker,
In the 4th one.
Polka Dot Man.
Who I think it's gonna die
Maniac Cop.
are probably like those guys in the shot of the American
What?
flag.
Maniac Cop.
Yeah.
No.
I think Peacemaker is gonna die. Also, I think Rick Flag and Thinker are gonna die, and I might even see like probably Shark dying.
Oh, I hope not.
Oh yeah, that would be horrible.
I'd give the movie like
For
a
me,
0 out of
who I
10
think will
just for
die,
that.
I think TDK will die, Mongo, Captain Boomerang, Rick Flag, Polka Dot Man, to a certain degree, Harley Quinn, Mongal, Blackguard, which I'm pretty sure most of these deaths are probably going to be either at the beginning of the movie or spread throughout. It's called
I wouldn't be
catches all
surprised.
off guard.
I wouldn't be surprised if one of them dies as soon as they exit the chopper.
And
Yeah.
just Idris Elba from the trailer, I think he's going to be one of the characters to live because he wants to see his daughter, especially to seeing the Rain trailer with that song where he says, "You're threatening my daughter." I'm like, oh, big no.
I think that like I just think that I'm pretty sure everyone in the American flag is shot is like
That's
those
what I
people
think
are-
is going to happen because James Gunn, he did say he got the permission to kill whoever he want, and by all means, go for it. And is bloody fashion style too? I'm all for it. Because even
Yeah,
though I
I
think
can't-
the first movie is okay, one of my issues there, I wish it was rated R.
Yeah, and also like
If it
most
was
of them
rated R,
walked away alive. Only like 2 of them died in the first one.
I also hope that Rick Flag actually feels like a real character and not just generic.
I've heard
m-
Rick Flag. He is one of the best characters in the movie, and he has an emotional arc.
Thank God, because my God, I did not like I like Joel Kinnaman as an actor, but the version of Rick
Initially,
Flag
Tom Hardy was gonna play Rick Flag.
Yeah, but he had to
Yeah.
drop. I'm glad Cara Delevingne
Yeah.
is not returning because God, she's a horrible actress.
and like
Oh,
I don't know.
the Enchantress was bad. The hula dance. What
Enchantress
was?
is
I can't take the hula dancing seriously. I'm sorry. It is worse than the Whedon version of Steppenwolf. Luckily, we got a better Steppenwolf this year.
yeah. I just and then like the it feels like a 2 hour long music video.
Oh yeah, like the editing, like.
The editing
But
is
I don't know
crap.
who to
This is
blame.
why
Should I blame
people
Warner
want to
Brothers,
see the
David
edited
Ayer?
cut.
Because
I
I know
can't blame
Warner
David
Brothers.
Ayer because there is a good movie in there. There is a good movie in that version somewhere. But
And yeah, I know.
I really blame the trailer company who came in and re-edited it.
And also the fact that after BBS, like Warner Brothers entered a panic mode and they wanted Suicide Squad to feel more like a Marvel movie.
You shouldn't have really I think if that ultimate cut of BVS was a theatrical version, they would have been fine. Because the ultimate cut, every time I watch the ultimate cut of Batman vs Superman, I appreciate it even more. Especially involving the ending with Superman sacrificing himself, which that gets to me every time. I'm like,
She was one of those people talking about cheese.
yeah, I do hope we do get to see Cavill in the Flash movie as rumored, but I don't know.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I just. It kind of sucks that we're not getting a Man of Steel sequel anytime soon.
Yeah.
If
So with
if we don't, at least we'll have a Supergirl movie. I can live there with that. But I did read that letter too.
yeah, this letter it says my turn. I don't know what quit is. I am not who you think I am. Nothing in my life was handed to me. It's been a struggle from the jump. My pops committed suicide Christmas morning when I was 4 in Miami. And then I was just the big, and that was just the beginning. Foster care abuse, disruption, chaos. I went to more schools than I could count. What stability? I was in South LA doing hood rat shit as a kid. Got arrested. LA County probation forever. Had to take the bus to Crenshaw and Exposition to see the gang lady twice a month. But that didn't stop me from doing a lot of stupid and dangerous shit. I was the kid everyone just knew was going to end up dead or in prison. And I was right in the hood. I was in the right hood for it. I've seen bodies, blood, head busted open, watched people die, stepped over brains on the sidewalk to catch my bus, been shot at more times than I could remember, got my ass beat by the LAPD. One of the first crack houses in LA was on my block. I dropped out of high school and was every day in the streets holding a wall on a bodega. Took someone dying in my arms covered in blood and vomit to wake me up. So I joined the Navy and served on a nuclear submarine. And I saw more and experienced things that stirred my soul. Try 67 days underwater in a steel tube when you're running out of food. The Navy broke me and the Navy saved me. I learned discipline and the Navy gave me a work ethic. I lived in Sinaloa, Baja California, bounced back and forth, worked any job I could after that. House painting, construction, electrician. I started writing screenplays because someone saw something in me I didn't. Wesley Strick, thank you, you saved my life. I wrote and I wrote. And I got sucked back into the streets, smoking PCB and cruising in my old Cutlass. I didn't have a refrigerator. I didn't have a bed. I had nothing. Didn't file tax returns for 7 years. I had no future. And I figured I was burning time until I caught a case and got locked up. That's where Training Day came from. I saw it happen. I heard all the neighborhood stories. I wrote them down. I poured my soul on the page. And when someone offered me $30K for the rights, where what? $30K for the. I laughed. But Training Day was special. Of course, no one believed at the time that Hollywood folks refused to believe cops could be corrupt. The Rampart scandal happened, and yeah, they realized maybe it's real. It took years to get that movie made, and it changed my life. The lesson of that script: put your pain on the page. That is why I tell stories. I've seen life, I've seen people, I've seen the truth. The bad do good, and the good do bad. I write about my lived truth, and I take the risk, like putting my house on the line to direct my first movie. I put my life into Suicide Squad. I made something amazing. My cut is an intricate emotional journey with some bad people who are shit on and discarded, a theme that resonates with my soul. The studio cut is not my movie. Read that again. And my cut is not the 10-week director's cut. It's a fully mature edit by Lee Smith, standing on incredibly worked on by John Gilroy. It's all Stephen Price's brilliant score, with not a single radio song in the whole thing. It has traditional character arcs, amazing performances, a solid third act resolution. A handful of characters of people have seen it. If someone says they have seen it, they haven't. So yeah, it should be clear that I don't have any quit in me. Never have. And why should I? Every day breathing a gift through what my story was going to end in a grave or cell a long time ago. But so these I'm living are bonus rounds. I'm so honored and blessed to have the career I do. Quit after my kids watch me come home every day after the studio takeover of the edit with my heart torn out. Who would I be to them if I quit? I've never told my side of the story, and I never will. Same reason no one will ever know what happened on my submarine. I keep my covenants. I'm old school like that. So I kept my mouth shut and took the tsunami of sometimes shockingly personal criticism. Why? That's what I've done my whole life. Real talk, I'd rather get shot at. I'm so proud of James and excited for the success that's coming. I support WB, and I am thrilled the franchise is getting the legs it needs. I'm rooting for everyone, the cast and the crew. Every movie is a miracle, and James' brilliant work will be miracles. The miracles of miracles. I appreciate your patience. I will no longer speak publicly on this matter.
That is very hard. He sounds like he feels guilt because he couldn't. When you have the most press on your back with one movie, it's a lot to take in, and I felt like Warner Bros. They should have, if you would just let him alone or didn't go into because this isn't the first time Warner Bros. Has gotten into a panic. Back in 1992 with Batman Returns, people reacted because it was too violent for kids. Yeah, you're the same parents who take your freaking kids to go see Deadpool 1 and 2 without clearly reading the rating. At the bottom left hand corner of the DVD or poster is an R rating. And this is not Deadpool. This is the Underworld collection in my hand. But I just feel like if Warner Bros. Didn't pressure air so much, or if they was just, if anything, HBO Max just released his cut onto HBO Max. Do that.
Yeah, it's like I understand they probably don't want to overshadow the Suicide Squad, but I'm just saying HBO Max needs more original content. Like, I'm not sure how good Air's cut is. We could have been saved from an even worse monstrosity, or for all we know, that we have a masterpiece or something. But who knows? I think that regardless of quality, they should just release it. So we've been going for an hour and 21 minutes. I think I'm going to end the show here on a bit of a heartbreaking note. So let them know where they could find you guys at.
Okay. You can find me on YouTube on Kenneth's Movie Corner, and you can find me on Instagram at I am Kenneth Espericueta. That's it.
Josh, where can they find you at?
You guys can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. All my social media links are in the description box down below. They're also in my About tab. And as always, this was fun being on here. Definitely looking forward to when we all get together to talk about the Suicide Squad for the podcast channel.
Yeah.
And I'll see you guys in the next video. You got on my channel. You guys keep it cool.
All right. So thanks to Josh, Kenneth, and the Amazing Film Guy for tuning in. I will see you guys next time.